recently with sometimes a bow pick with gadgets. More often than not, you're kind of looking like a Piper Brock tick kind of comp. But Jackie can kind of mix things up, and it'd be interesting to see what these two teams bring.
Let's take a look at it. We got the Piper, the Brock, and the Jackie for Code Magic, and it's exactly the same on SK Gaming Arc, so they're really going to go at this exact same comp. So TwistyTwik in the middle against Akiye, who's going to be having the Piper showdown. It's the Jackies keeping each other at bay. Curse gets the first hit into Skyrix, and that will give him a little bit of pressure, but they both back off for some regen, but they leave the mid open. You got to remember, it's SK Gaming who have that star advantage right now, so the ball's in their court. Oh, yeah. Cursed. That's a bit of a poor super, my friend.
It was kind of interesting there, though. Shill kind of went more to the left to kind of like double side with Skyrix, leaving the center mid open for Twisty. Twisty, by the way, moving over to Code Magic now, who was on the SK Gaming team. That's really important to note. Twisty is effectively playing against his old teammates now, and surely that is going to come into play here. The mind games and the kind of like the more mental side of Brawl is definitely going to be making a play here for sure.
Yeah, how good would it feel to be TwistyTwik to leave that team and then beat them the very same monthly fight?
I know, right?
Happened, but YDE, he's not going to be happy about that one. Takes out his former teammate, gives him the 3-star lead. Curse popping the gadget to get in close and get some territory. But now YDE can just use the Rocket Rain and blow it all up, so gadget wasted for nothing.
Yeah, but look at this position now that SK Gaming find themselves in. Pushback way in spawn, and Curse just coming in behind that wall. Keep the pressure on the gadget.
No. Oh, YDE! Oh, some Bentley hits him right at the end there. So they're going to equalize out to 3 stars apiece with 20 seconds remaining. TwistyTwik jumps away with the grenades and the super. 15 seconds. One tag should seal the deal. Who's going to commit to it? Will they just accept the draw arc?
A great use of super there from Twisty, just forcing Skyrix now to be completely exposed.
And charge.
Both teams maybe going for a draw here, I think, actually, in the final seconds. Oh, Shield just... I don't know if that last rocket was enough to do 1,800 damage, but nonetheless... I
don't think it would have been
spawn, and with that kind of like joint attempt there to get the kill by some Bentley, that's turned the tides really to encourage that draw. Any broader comp changes? Not that I can see here.
No, they've gone exactly the same again, mate.
Yeah, I think that's wise, to be fair. Both... Shield very low, and YDE very low as well. Great shots off the bat.
He needs to be very careful right now. He's taking too many shots. Some Bentley can now push forward and claim this territory for his own and create more angles for himself. Great tag from TwistyTwik. Gadget used by YDE to get to safety. He was been in the danger zone for so long, and now he's caught between a rock and a hard place. Skyrix goes forward. Super used by TwistyTwik to get himself into a better scenario. Now a Shield in the middle, having to break away from the cover. Kirsten Skyrix on the left-hand side backs away, so Skyrix is relieving pressure over there, but they're still struggling to get out their spawn right now, Arc.
Yeah, good gadget use from Sunbelly as well to get away from that rocket raining down then from YDE. Worth mentioning as well that Twisty and Sun Bentley do go back. This is why we're seeing such great synergy. Ironically, back in the day, it was actually PSG was formed with Twisty and Sun Bentley, so we're seeing that again coming to shine here with these two players. Obviously bouncing off very well with each other here, but it's still 1 star in the hands of SK Gaming. But I think things might change.
Oh, Skyrix! No, what's gone wrong? You were supposed to take out Skyrix. TwistyTwik wasn't supposed to throw down. YDE then picks up another one with Cursed. SK Gaming turn around a mistake by Skyrix and capitalize on it perfectly.
6 stars now then with SK Gaming, and yeah, it's kind of interesting though, because it was back in the day it was PSG, Twisty, Sunbentley, and YDE, and now we're seeing a bit of a kind of separation. But look at this pinch going on here now with Code Magic Purple. Skyrix very aggressive down.
Super. Sun Bentley with the Rocket Rain will find a kill. He needs 2 more stars from somewhere. Akil gonna move it around YDE. He's low. Sun Bentley trying to find the angle. Great super uses pull Skyrix in. They've still got time to do this, Arc. They just need to find a tag. Skyrix is gonna equalize it. Another drawn game.
My goodness me, those final moments then. That constant pressure to perform that I just love the most.
Well, jumping into the 3rd attempt at round 1 of this entire series. So hopefully we can get a winner this time, so we can at least move the series along in some capacity. Skyrix going very aggressive with the Sun Bentley. We'll use the gadget and get away. Now Curse doing the exact same thing to a Shield on the back line. But Skyrix gets caught out by TwistyTwik. Shot max range to give themselves a 3-star lead.
Great accuracy from Twisty. We've seen Twisty time and time again hitting those shots, landing those Piper snipes, and Great example there of just what he can do. No easy feat to take down a Jackie. And now Curse going again on Skyrex and might lose some stars. It does lose the stars for SK Gaming now. A big lead for Code Magic Purple.
Good thing he had that rocket jump there. He's going to be caught by some Bentley. The rocket rain forces him even further away. Now he's got no cover to hide behind. One shot should do the trick, and he nails it. Some Bentley again. This is a completely different curse to what we've seen in the first 2 rounds. And Skyrex will also lose his life. 9 stars to 0. 1 minute remaining. And now CM can go on the retreat and keep SK at bay.
Great use of gadget there from Twisty. We don't see that too often with Piper picks, but that was what got the kill on Skyrex, and now a massive lead for Code Magic Purple. And surely this will not end in a draw, but you never know. With a bit of a team wipe, who can say?
Great cover there from Twisty. Curse was actually able to do that solo. Twisty didn't even need to be there for that one, but it's good that he's going in for the support to keep his teammate alive. Whitey trying to break open some cover and make it easier to get these shots in, but it's still that 11-star lead in favor of Code Magic Purple, and they're not getting closer. That is until a shield takes out Twisty Twit. 4 stars in the bank. There's still a 7-star difference. Curse also losing his life.
Wow.
They're dropping this down to 3. You may have jinxed it, Ark. They're so close to tying this again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but you might be right here, Tread. We might be seeing
if they kill some Bentley, they're going to tie it up, and Skyrex can see him. He might want to go for it. He's got the super gadget
in use.
The speed up there. He's in range right now. He could go for some Bentley. He's trying to get on the back line. 262 HP. They just didn't kill him. Back chill. Finds Twisty Twick. But it's some Bentley who gets a kill to pop it up to 14. Code Magic will take the first. As we head over to round number 2 of our bounty map, Layer Cake again. So no changes on the side of Code Magic, but a Poco coming out for a shield, and the BB as well. So they're going for this Slambulance composition. We love to see it.
I was actually going to say that BB could be an option. Now I wish I'd said it.
You missed the opportunity to sound smart.
I'm just going to pretend that I was doing it all along.
Look at Skyrex flank. They're going to actually pinch him in the right-hand side. They need to kill one of these players and get them space to create. Twisted Twix going to do just that. So that engagement by SK is going to backfire massively. They'll need to regroup and find an opportunity to lock these guys down.
Gotta say, I didn't see it ending that way, actually, there. It was a really great defensive work from Code Magic working together. We are seeing that straight off the bat today. Especially when you have a team change, the question does beg, are things going to be better or worse? Code Magic looking very dominant already. And although he's seen a lot of draws, for me, they're the stronger team right now, Trid.
Yeah, I don't like the comp change from SK. I love to see Slambulances usually, but it's just not working out for them. They can't touch Code Magic. They're keeping them at range. As I say, that Skyrex does go aggressive to try and get a kill. Kirsten in range for the kill. Some Bentley as well. They can get the stars. They've actually turned it around. I jinxed it myself. They've got a star lead at the moment, Ark, and they're able to back out with a 10-9 scoreline.
We are just jinxing this left, right, and center.
Cast a curse!
But now look at this pinch going back then from Code Magic Purple, and some Bentley's got super twisty. Can't be far away, surely. Curse might have gadget. It could be another turnaround here.
Need to be very careful. They're destroying cover. They're trying to get their health back. Whitey going to knock him back with the home run stance. And Curse moving in for the side. Skyrex keeps him at bay. Whitey goes forward with that protective shield. He's gone so low. Someone needs to hit him. But the healing's there from a shield to keep him alive. 8 seconds remaining. Curse goes ahead. Skyrex is under the fire. The super drags him back in for the fight, but they're going to turn it back around. Skyrex has a shield, but it's not enough. 2 kills for Code Magic, and that pushes the stars over the line. They walk away with map number 1.